We all need these public lands and the grazing and the multiple use. We've just got to fix some of the impacts that some of these management plans, they were unintended consequences, but they're very real consequences that we've got to find the right solution for. Our family has been here since 1885. This particular property was settled in the early 1880s, late 1870s in there by some of the original settlers. We, of course, raise hay. We're a cow-calf operation.
The land of Vermilion Ranch has been in T. Wright Dickinson's family for more than 135 years. His ranch is dependent on the most precious resource flowing in the Green River. But nearly 6 decades ago, the dynamic of the river changed forever. Standing more than 500 feet above the canyon floor, the Flaming Gorge Dam was completed in 1964.
There were consequences when the reservoirs were created. The system is no longer natural.
The Green River behaves differently, and the native fish are paying the price. In an effort to help endangered species of fish, the Bureau of Reclamation started artificial releases of water at the dam back in 2006. But that operation has had effects that were not intended.
This all used to be a hayfield at one time. We've lost in this area probably about 4 or 5 acres.
The sediment-hungry river is stealing T. Wright's land.
We lose the annual hay crop. Besides, it isn't the one-time loss of land, it's the productivity that you lose with the land over time.
From above, you can see the river has carved away his property in multiple locations. The cracked, unstable land shows there's more erosion coming.
The impacts are being felt by the fishing businesses, the farmers and ranchers, the folks along the river who are losing property and losing stability of their businesses.
Certainly being a commissioner is a lot more than public lands, but when Daggett County is 89% public land, it certainly is one of the issues we pay attention to.
Balancing the needs of the fish and every stakeholder with the river is not an easy task. Jack Lytle is a Daggett County commissioner.
There really wasn't anything for the economic impact of those change in flows. So we're trying to bring that thought to the table to say, hey, is there some stuff we can do or figure out some funding sources that will help these guys that are kind of paying the price for those fish to get recovered.
Jack says he wants both the government and businesses to take responsibility for their actions on the river.
You look at what the private landowners, the ranchers, the farmers, whether it's sweat equity or cash that they've done to make these fields be productive, and then to see that going away when there are ways to physically help that bank become more stable and not have that loss. It's not an insurmountable thing, but it does take money.
This year, the Utah legislature passed HCR 1, a resolution to support the Green River stakeholders and reduce the adverse effects of Flaming Gorge Dam. Jack and T. Wright both have confidence it's going to help.
Every person that's involved is a partner in one form or another, especially from an agency standpoint. And then the public has an interest in it as well, and we have a responsibility to serve them.
We hope that that's going to create the catalyst that we need to bring both the state and federal agencies together.
T. Wright says the impact from the high flows are not sustainable for his property, and they have to find a way to mitigate the effects.
That's the ultimate solution, is get the non-natives out of the river and get the river back in balance. We've got to change the recovery program so that it works for all of us.